The holiday season, traditionally a time of peace and goodwill. But at the box office, it's a time of bullets, battles, and blondes. The biggest war, a sci-fi free-for-all. Superman's cousin Supergirl and director John Carpenter's Starman are among the contenders. But most of the attention is focused on Dune and 2010, the year we make contact. Dune, based on the Frank Herbert novel, cost a reported $40 million to make and doesn't scrimp on the special effects. 2010 is set 9 years after the critically acclaimed 2001. It's about the return to Jupiter and contact with extraterrestrial life. The action-adventure category might just take your breath away this holiday season. Burt Reynolds and Clint Eastwood star in a cop movie called City Heat. Then there's a takeoff on 30s gangster movies with Joe Piscopo and Michael Keaton, Johnny Dangerously. But the biggest predicted hit is Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop. One more big holiday movie defies categorizing. That's Francis Coppola's The Cotton Club.
Sleep with him?
Whenever I got the chance.
With all of those movies to choose from, how do the studios make sure you'll pay a ticket to see theirs? We'll examine that in our next report. I'm John Corkran reporting.
There's a lot of factors that can get you to go to a movie, the stars in them, good critical reviews, word of mouth. But sometimes the first contact you have with a movie is the best. That's the trailer.
Well, it's about time.
Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds in City Heat. Need we say more?
Simply put, a trailer is a commercial for a movie, often using scenes from the movie it is meant to advertise. You've all seen them, and you've all been moved to see the movie after seeing its trailer. Who can resist something like this?
Dino De Laurentiis presents Dune, a world beyond your experience, beyond your imagination.
The term stems from the fact that such commercials usually trailed the movies at theaters and advertised coming attractions. It's a highly sophisticated art form that combines psychology with business.
Read the screenplay so we get an idea of what the movie's about. Sit down with the director and basically try and crawl inside his head and find out what the finished film is going to look like before he's even shot anything.
Sometimes, no matter how good the trailer is, it can't guarantee a box office success. A look at the Christmas sleepers in our next report. I'm John Corkran reporting. With 12.5 movies making the go-round at theaters this Christmas, insiders expect 2, 3, or even 4 huge hits to top off the biggest box office year in Hollywood. Mixed in with the big hits, there will be the inevitable flops.
Of course, with all the hype and hoopla surrounding the Christmas movies, a couple of good ones might get lost in the crowd. But there's at least 2, probably more, that will get noticed, I can almost guarantee it, come Oscar time. Los Angeles Times film critic Sheila Benson believes quality can break through.
I don't think people just rush off to the Ghostbuster movie of the year. I think that they look for something that's also interesting.
Considering the box office competition, a serious picture such as The Killing Fields needs sensitive handling. Warner Brothers is carefully nurturing this film, bringing it out in a few cities now with a bigger push after the holidays. Its stars have been promoting it. Sam Waterston fought to get the part, and he believes in the picture.
It's very easy to recommend something that you really believe in to other people, and that doesn't happen very often.
Another seriously themed holiday picture, hoping for a mass audience, is Mass Appeal. Jack Lemmon is a comfortable parish priest challenged by an upstart newcomer, Željko Ivanek. It's a name you'll want to remember. A look at what are expected to be the memorable hits of the Christmas 1984 season as our series concludes. I'm John Corkran reporting.
Protocol. Starman.
Johnny Dangerously.
Beverly Hills Cop.
City Heat. Need we say more?
You think predicting the hits of the Christmas crush is easy? Well, there's only one dead solid certainty for critical acclaim.
The one and only Pinocchio.
The Walt Disney classic is being re-released this Christmas. It's the only guaranteed kid-pleaser of the holiday season. But how does this year shape up? We asked Los Angeles Times film critic Sheila Benson.
I think it's going to be a very interesting one, certainly. Probably the thing people are looking forward to most is Cotton Club. At least I am.
Cotton Club has probably stirred more talk and more gossip than any other Christmas movie. That can affect box office, as syndicated and Daily News Hollywood columnist Frank Swartlow notes.
One of the great art forms of Hollywood is the rumor. And if you can spread enough rumors, particularly about an upcoming film, you can create a sense within the public that this is a bomb and they're not going to go to it. Just like the word of mouth that can save a movie, word of mouth can kill it.
Top box office hit of the holiday season. I'll go with the favorite. Just about everybody's pick for the top hit of the holidays, Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop.
This is the cleanest and nicest police car I've ever seen in my life.
But the real winner in the holiday movie sweepstakes will likely be Hollywood itself, capping off its biggest year ever. I'm John Corkran reporting.